time to play the game. This is fucking terrible.
Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. It's the Nebraska Cornhuskers and the Florida State Seminoles. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Well, guys, Coach told me this hostile environment is going to be a big challenge today. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Noles ready to kick it away first. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They'll try the left side. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Plows through the deep. Another broken tackle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Nebraska's had a lot of guys to feed over the years. Mike Rozier, Roger Craig, I am hip. But you don't know who's going to get it with this running attack.
Yeah, but I do know this, Reese. Whoever gets it is going to run the football physically. And Nebraska's going to be very happy. Their fan base will be jacked if they establish the physical ground game, because that's who they are.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He leaves it with his back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And we kind of wondered coming into this game, do they want to run it up the middle? Do they want to run it near that big fella at defensive tackle? Because he's a grown man, makes plays all over the field. They
makes the catch, and he's free. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Running inside. It's Nelson. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. And the Huskers come to the line in the hurry-up. Might as well give it to him again. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run,
touchdown, Cornhuskers! They grab the early lead. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. And off from the shotgun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Firing to the right, complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
And the Noles really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Maybe some room here. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Noles! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he knocked that one right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter.
Stop the run because he molested me for a whole quarter.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Don't get that closer.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they hand it off to him here on the second drive. But he's really shot out of a cannon in this game. We really like the way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with authority. They need to keep giving him the football.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Dude, no,
that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your run.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Can I send the dogs out of here?
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. With the catch, it's Barney. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Three yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Back to throw, it's Calandria. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Going deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Riles.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And the Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got a little grass. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Well, the first time.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. He wants to change this route. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Grabbed over the middle, it's Robinson. Strong, firm tackle. FSU calling its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Losing football.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Timeout called by the Cornhuskers. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield very late in the half. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
And the defense decides to bring the blitz, and no problem for the offense. No panic whatsoever. They understood it. They saw what was coming. Still were able to function and not even worry about it or get sped up by the blitz.
Wants to throw. It's Calandria. Under fire. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. You see this kicker not only needing to generate power, but lining it up from the left hash. A 59-yard try coming. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. The Cornhuskers will line up to kick off and start the second half. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return.
That wasn't nothing. Their trips is dog shit. Ooh, I lied. They have some gas and 5 left.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Grab near the sticks, it's Wiles. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Throws it deep. He's got it down the field.
Dude, they have to fix that, because when it comes to actually playing in the league, I will abuse that.
And the Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Dude, this playbook is so buns.
So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Looking to throw. Makes the grab.
Dude, why do
that
we
one
gotta get
takes
a
it
dog
down
shit
to the
animation?
13-yard line.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
This has got to be coming through.
Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Got enough space. Touchdown Seminoles. And that one will give him the lead.
Dude, he's not he's fast enough to get away from people. He's just good enough to use.
He'll try to tack on one more.
The throw power is the only thing that's real bad.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Bringing the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He took a hit as he...
That's terrible. Did that blitz even come in? Playbook is real bad. I'm just used to them because they're in my dynasty team. My running back is good. I have 2 receivers that are good. My line is not very good. My defense is Pooh Johnson.
A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Florida State Seminoles against the Louisville Cardinals. 3-Day Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe from the sidelines, and she has a weather report. Holly?
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we are looking forward to some good football. As they say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Run it from the gun. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read. That's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Daniels. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
He's got space. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, always nice to convert that first third down of the game and to do it on the ground. That's just a signal for the offensive line that they can own the line of scrimmage. That is a great sign for this offense moving forward, and it really takes a lot of pressure off of that quarterback.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught down at the 20. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Noles trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They mix it up with a run. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
QB keeper all the way. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Out of bounds, he's spotted inside the 40.
A big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that way.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And they'll spend a timeout here. The play clock was winding down. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. It's first down and 5 after the penalty. To the air, it's Daniels. He escapes the pocket. Using open field ahead. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is exactly how you draw it up as a quarterback coach. You've got your guy out there, and he's going to take off. And listen, you've got to pick up first downs with your legs at some point, maybe 2 to 4 during the course of the game. But here's the best part is that he doesn't take an unnecessary hit. Once he gets the line to gain, he just steps out of bounds. That's A++ on the grade sheet on Sunday when you're watching the film.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Here comes the rush. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. He keeps it on the design run. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Second and goal for the offense. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Seminoles. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here on first down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Grab made by the tight end. To finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Using his legs, it's Brown. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. He's got a crease. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a first and goal. That's a really good job by this offense.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That is a massive score for this group and really creates a different game moving into the third quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
Point after, knocked right through. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. He lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And FSU will now spend their second timeout now. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Caught in the end zone. Set up for the PAT. And the extra point is missed. And the head coach will... to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded just inside the 25. The coverage team brings him down on the final play of this first half. And the Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Offense ready to start this drive. The linebacker shifting around now. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Moles. Caught in the end zone.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. On the run, it's Brown. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. Well, that's the conservative way to go, just trying to pick up the first down. I understand you're trying to move the chains, create a new set of downs, but man, I would have loved to see them get aggressive, go with the play action. Now you're sitting there after the defense does a nice job stopping the run. And
got an opening here. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Man, seeing a passing game in...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Ball handed off. And that run produces a decent gain. The game makes it second and medium.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 20.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Louisville. Still no answer for this offense.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter. To try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. Oh, he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return here. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Fires quickly to the left. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. The Seminoles are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw over the middle. Touchdown, Seminoles. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's exactly what you want to do on